In this video, I'm going to show you how to replace the windshield washer reservoir on this Ford Escape. Let's get into it. Under the cap right here, you can just separate this from the bracket. Just grab the bracket and you want to slide the bracket up. It's going to pull out. Just be careful of this coolant hose. If you need to, you can pull the coolant hose off, out of the way. Grab that bracket. And then take the filler. And this will just slide out, just like that. Just put the coolant hose back in just so it doesn't leak any coolant. Remove the lug nuts, take a 19mm socket. And remove the wheel. Take these screws out. Use a 7mm socket. Take the push pins out, just use a trim tool, get underneath here, pop these out. Might need a couple trim tools. Oops, sometimes they break. Couple right here. Pop these out. Towards the back, take these out. Oh, that one broke. And take these ones out. These ones, pop the center out first. Sometimes needle nose pliers helps. And then pop the rest of it out. They should pop out like this. And there's two more. Those out. There's a push pin in here. Just pop that one out. Oh, that one broke also. That's okay. Take these screws out underneath. Use a 7mm socket. It's going to be separated. Slides out. Disconnect the connector for the washer reservoir. Just push on the tab, slide it up. If you need to, use a straight blade screwdriver. Push the tab up. Disconnect the connector. Using a trim tool, just pop the wire retainer off. Now disconnect the hoses. Just going to use a pick just to get underneath the clip. Slide that clip out. If you just twist it a little bit, make sure you have a drain bucket underneath. Catch the washer fluid. You can rotate that clip back. We'll do the same on the other one. Slide that off. That's good. We'll let that drain. Now we're going to take these bolts out. I'm going to use a 10mm socket. Take the inside bolt out first. Take that out. Same screw right here, 10mm socket. Take that out. Grab the reservoir, just slide it out. There's two lines that are connected right there. You just pop those out, and it comes right out. Now, take the reservoir, go behind the lines. There's a little area right here. This has to slide into a slot. Slide that in. And we'll get the bolts started right there, and the one on the inside. Snug that up, not too tight. Tighten the other screw. Snug that up. And take the hoses. Push those onto the pump, then push those into the retainer. There you go. Take the connector, line that up, lock that down, and then push the retainer in. To put the inner fender well back in, there's a couple of brackets that need to go under this trim piece. And it's easier to take the trim piece off with that inner fender liner out. Just use a trim tool, get in behind here. Just pop out. And then right here on the inside, you have a clip. These clips, you're gonna have to push using a 8mm socket. You can push on that, and that will release the clip. You might have to wiggle it a little bit, but that makes it easier. And there's a bunch of those. Release that clip. And you have other clips, so you're just going to follow along the same way. Just with the 8mm socket. There. And that's as far as we need to go. We don't have to take it off completely. If you want to go one more, that's fine. There we go. Take the inner fender well. It's because of these brackets. Those go underneath that. get it back in place. All right, that's all lined up. You're going to take that trim piece and just push that in place. And you can start pushing the push pins in. If yours broke, you want to get new ones. All right, push that in. Make sure these all line up. Push those in. Push this one in. Now, get the screws to line up. Get those started. I'm going to tighten these down. And put these screws in. Tighten those up. Now install the wheel. Put the lug nuts on. Snug those down. Now we're going to torque the lug nuts to 100 foot-pounds in a cross pattern to tighten the wheel down evenly. Go around again, double check. I'll just take the clip off of the filler neck, and you want to slide this down same way it came out. Push that in. I'll take the clip for the filler neck. Just keep it out of the way. Take that washer hose off. Just to make it easier. Slide the clip over these pins, right there. And the other pin. That clips in. Push the coolant hose back on. Open this up. And using some washer fluid, fill it up. You're good to go.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. the only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.